Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we're checking out a video recommended by Max, and the title of the video that Max recommended is very powerful. It is literally probably one of the most powerful titles I think I've seen in a very long time. The title is Seven Nations, well, not nations, but Seven Nation Army. I'm so horrible at reading. Good God. I be pausing at the wrong time. Anyways, the title of the video is Seven Nation Army Can't Stop the French History. So I guess this is a video compilation of all the, different rulers or kingdoms that France might have faced off, which is pretty wild because, France is a powerful country. I mean, a lot of European countries did, obviously, as I learned more about Europe, did have their fair share of battles, but a lot of the European countries also did not have like a victorious period, you know what I mean, where you can actually say, yo, they actually were ruling, for example, Finland. I don't know of any Finnish history where Finland was actually being ruled. Sorry, where Finland was actually ruling over other countries, right? Sweden and Russia, battled for Finland for like decades. Well, what am I talking about decades? Like like for the before Finland was independent, they battled for Finland, if that makes any sense, right? So I think that's most European countries, if that makes any sense. But there are a few who were the kingdoms, obviously, which, Europe has a lot of powerful countries, and it's actually pretty cool to learn about European history, honestly. So we're going to be doing that today again. We're going to be checking out a video about France. So thank you guys, if you are French, for watching this video. If you have any recommendations, you can leave those in the comment section down below, or probably click that link in the pinned comment section where you can recommend videos about France or Europe, and I'll check them out as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Let's check it out. Clovis 492. Oh my goodness. I wasn't born. 558. Oh my gosh. Charlemagne. Felipe. Wait, Felipe. Am I saying that in a Spanish or a French way? Felipe. I really don't know. I don't know. Everybody know him. Damn, but we don't. They're not gonna show everything. I get that, because I was like, they were at the 400, and now we're already in 14th. Well, not 14th century. It's more like the 15th century. Yep, we know him. This is kind of modern history right now, I'd say, because it's like the 20th century. World War One. Probably one of the most interesting world wars, to be honest. World War II is the one that is like really chaotic, and I really hope we don't have three, because three is gonna be more pointless. And like World War III. Okay, World War II was just like, when you really evaluate it, it was just a little bit mental. Like a kid goes to school and bullies other people. It was a little bit more on a mental side. You know what I mean? That's what I think, right? Because Hitler, I would say, was the main person, because behind World War II, right? I'm not the biggest history guy, but I know a little bit of, so y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, right? World War II was like a psycho situation, right? Because Hitler felt as if, these people weren't worthy of life. If you had any illness with your body or any such whatever, Polish, if you were Jewish, you were gone, right? So technically, it was kind of a religious war at the same time, but not necessarily just 100% religious, because obviously other people were affected, but Polish people were affected tremendously, right? Finnish people were also affected, but I don't think Finnish people were affected as much as Polish people. I don't think so, right? When it comes to World War II, that is, right? I ain't talking about the other parts of history, but World War II, I think Poland probably got it the worst in Europe, in my humble opinion. Y'all can let me know what y'all think, right? But Poland really got it. But the point is, World War II was like a psycho situation, right? But then if World War III happens, right? I hope it doesn't, but it won't be a psycho situation. It would just be a bad move altogether, right? Because it's going to be a nuke going on, bro. Everybody be throwing bombs. That's literally what's gonna happen. It's as simple as that. It's like the most pointless war. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if you destroy an entire city or country, that doesn't make you win the war, because like your allies will get destroyed. You will get destroyed by nukes, which pollutes the air. You get what I'm trying to say? If World War III actually happens, we have the most dumb human population, because there's no winners in World War III at all. It would be nothing compared to World War II, I'm telling you. So I really hope that, my generation holds it down, and after me holds it down as well, and try their best to prevent this from happening. But at the end of the day, unfortunately, we the population don't really prevent war. It's the people making the laws, the people pulling the triggers, not the triggers, but the people calling the shots, commanders, you know what I mean? So I really hope it doesn't happen, but all I can say, it would be the dumbest shit ever. But y'all can let me know what y'all think. World War II. What does this 1515 attack means? Is it the attack that with the was it three car terrorists? Like three terrorists were in the car. Was it that one where there was like a music festival or something of the sort like that, and they had people were there, and that was like the biggest casualty, if that makes any sense. Because 1515, I don't really understand that. Because you have like 9/11. I know obviously 9 and the 11 obviously represents month and day of month, right? So I'm not sure what this is a 1515. pour la France. Hey man, I know I probably butchered that, but I'm sorry. French is pretty cool, okay? French is pretty cool. Pour la France. I can't lie, French is pretty cool, dog. They say French people have some of the best accents. I don't really know because I ain't really heard no French people, unfortunately. But hey, y'all can let me know what y'all think as the French. Are you biased? Do you think you got the best accent? But let me know in the comment section down below. But this was a very powerful video. You know, it's a patriotic video protecting France as a country, which we got to respect that. So yeah, this was a pretty cool video, you know. So what country do you want invaded Nepal? Yes. LOL. I was just reading some of the comments. But yeah, this was a powerful video. Shout out to France. Very crazy history, honestly, you know, and yeah, you guys just continue to do what you got to do to protect your country. Please explain the 1515 attack because I don't really understand it. Because it seems to me to be something after World War II, because that's how the video played it out. And the footage was obviously newer, right? So I'm not sure what it was, but y'all can let me know in the comment section down below. And also let me know what country do you think suffered the most in World War II in terms of Europe? And also, what do you think about World War III? Do you think it's like one of the most foolish wars, right, that humanity could ever you know, engage in? Because that's what I think. I think it's really stupid because it's gonna really mess this place up if it ever happened, which I hope it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like 22nd century, like 2020. Wait, we're in 2021. So 2020. Wait, no, we're in 2000. Holy shit, we're in 2025, right? So in 2105, I'd likely be dead, okay? Unless I'm gonna be living to a very, very, very old age, which I wouldn't mind, but at the same time, I really don't know I want to live that long because, you know, you get to see so many people die and so much bullshit with the world. I don't know I want to live that long, but yeah, after that maybe when I'm not around. But I really hope that, you know, we could have peace, you know, on this earth, but I don't think it's possible, you know, egos and shit like that. But yeah, this was a pretty cool video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.